What's up, Tesla fans? It's Jaws of Oblivion time. I just cracked a whole bunch of packs, and we're going to play a deck that my teammate Matty Borch posted on TeamRankstar.com yesterday. It's a theory of his that mid-range Invade Mage will be very, very powerful, so I'm gonna trust him. He's good at the game. I just play it on the internet. Make videos of it, so I'm going to say that he probably knows what he's doing, and I'm going to play his deck basically card for card. It's a mid-range deck. You can go kind of aggressive, you can go kind of defensive. I've played exactly one game with it. It went pretty well. I won it by using the go control route of the mid-range half. Note that when I say mid-range for this deck, I mean it in like the traditional sense of going under control or going over aggro, not in the play oversetted things on curve every turn meaning of the word like you would with Sorcerer. So we have a whole bunch of early drops that kind of help us fight for board control. Shining Saint, Shrieking Harpy, Wardcrafter, Firebolt, all kind of good early stuff that keeps the board clear. Our mid-range kind of 4 through 6 is a bunch of just really chunky stuff. Gold Initiate and Invasion Marauder start us off as 3/3s for 3 with upside. Dawnbreaker, Hive Defender, 2 more Hive Defenders just with different keywords, and Varen are really good. Invasion Party can either get your invade rolling or can give you a couple bodies depending on what you need. Usually you're going to want to get the invade rolling. I think. I haven't played it a lot, but I think that's what you're going to want. Divine Fervor because it's crazy value. Doppelganger, one of because you can copy the portal that you get, the Oblivion gate that you get with Doppelganger. So for instance, in the game I tried, I got 2 level 6 Oblivion gates because I Doppelgangered it. It was nuts. It's really cool actually. More chunks in Phalanx Exemplar. Golden Saint, these are Daedra, so Forces of Destruction will proc twice, or sorry, the Oblivion Gate will proc twice off of Golden Saint triggering, and if it doesn't, it's still a 4/4 guard. It's not great, but it'll do. Thaedon, you have a lot of things with big health, so you often will have control of the Mania lane, so you can draw cards. Encano and Dawn's Wrath and Marok for late game threats and clearing stuff out. 9 Prophecies, not a lot, so don't rely on that. This is a kind of board-centric build. You're going to want to be fighting for board control pretty frequently and trying to wrestle that away as early as you can. So we're gonna go for it. I'm going to see how this goes. It went pretty well in the one game I tested, so I have high hopes, but you never know what you're going to see at the beginning of an expansion. You can get some really crazy stuff, so we'll see what happens. We're against Bakayuma, who is playing Telvanni. They are on Ring. We can probably toss all of this. We have some pretty nice early drops, so we really want to find those. We don't. Starting on 3, that kind of hurts, but we can make do. Especially against a Telvanni. I'm guessing they're either Telvanni control, because it's probably still going to be pretty good, or goblins or something that's aggressive. Well, if we go Invasion Marauder into Party to level up a bunch, and then into Party to summon a bunch of scamps, we can potentially get a really big Oblivion portal really early. And then we curve that into Golden Saint, forget about it. Yeah, that's fine. Go for the party. We want probably, let's see. How greedy do we want to get? I think we want to just get greedy. Let's see how nuts we can get Invade to go. That sounds kind of fun, right? Like that sounds like a good time. No! Why are you the way you are? Baka, you make me so sad. All right, well, we'll just triple invade again. Level it up by playing Shining Saint, which is a Daedra. And next turn, as long as this doesn't die, nothing happens because he mummifies our Shining Saint. Okay. Well, again, Bakayuma, why are you like this? You make me really sad. We'll go ahead and Phalanx Exemplar. Divine Fervor is best played on a wide board when you already have threats developed. So we're going to try and get a couple more threats on the board before we play the Fervor. That's greedy. That's really, really greedy. I do not like the way Bokaima's playing this. Like, they could probably make it work, but I do not think this is correct by any means. We're going to keep trying to get field control. And I kind of want to play around Ice Storm a little bit here. So we're going to drop this Divine Fervor now. Just keep putting on pressure. We got our nice mid-game threats rolling. We've got our Oblivion gate a little bit leveled up. Yep, playing around Ice Storm. We get to keep 10 power worth of stats on the field, which is really nice. Yes?
I smell the stench of the living.
No problem. We attack first. I play the Golden Saint. See what they have to respond to this. Given that they have time to respond, I am going to Firebolt this so they can get 3-5 and then something else through. I could potentially destroy the Oblivion Gate, which we want to protect. We could play a Mummy here. We're pretty resilient to Ice Storm as it is, but if they have... I don't know. Either way, there's just no real need to overextend at the moment. But yeah, the mid-range beatdown plan seems to have gone well. Doesn't have Magicka for Red Brahmin. Okay, so he's getting a guard. Not enough on board. Still not enough on board. Yep, that looks like it'll be a game 1 win. Yep, makes sense. Well played. So yeah, a nice mid-range beatdown coming out of Mage. Man, I felt pretty good. I was a fan of that. Cool, going in for game. We're against another Mage. There's a non-zero chance that this is just like a card-for-card mirror match. This is a very reactive hand. And against Mage, Execute is good. I don't know that Firebolt is. I like keeping the Execute. I don't like the Firebolt. Okay, Forces of Destruction and Opening Hand. That's great. That works real well all the time. And drawing a Prophecy card. Oh, boy. Oh! Oh, my. Is this a prophet or a keyword mage? Because if so, I'm kind of down with that. That's kind of cool. Okay, we have no support removal, so this could be really bad. Like, really bad. Like, I don't mean kinda no support removal. I mean, we have literally 0 cards in this deck that remove supports. So we're gonna go for the biggest beatdown plan we can and hope he doesn't roll lethal. Because if he does, we'll be really sad. Come on, man, don't do it to me. Look, if you drain and get a wolf, that's fine. You can have as many wolves as you want. Just don't lethal me. Not too much a fan of that. He didn't roll it. He didn't try. Interesting. Well, I think we Harpy Wardcrafter. Well, if we Wardcrafter, how much do I care about his life total? Probably a good amount. So we're gonna go for the higher tempo play as opposed to the higher stats. Because if we find like a Shining Saint and get off the Execute, then that's enormous. That card's really, really good. The card is potentially very good. Oh, man, come on. Really? Also, this is a forward camp deck, which I'm super down with. That's really cool. Is Divine Fervor any better than Phalanx Exemplar? What does it change? Almost nothing? Literally nothing. Changes nothing. So in that case, we don't go for it. Pop this ward there. Drop some more chunky things. If he gets a forward camp or a Cygnus Standard Bearer, we kind of just fold, unfortunately. Okay, he got the lethal this time. Good for them. Not for us. Bad for us. Very bad for us. This is also bad for us. We can race, I think? Like, if this is all they have, then racing is a possibility, especially with double Forces of Destruction. I think I'm just, like, losing my sanity with every play this person makes. Okay, they got an elixir too. Good. Oh, man. Javelin is nice. Do we Jav or do we Fervor? We actually Jav is better. This does not break a rune. That we can push the damage, we can get our health back up, we can deny their health gain, and without giving them resources. Woof. Sure. Oh, this is gonna get nuts. Gonna get absolutely nuts. Playing around Ice Storm, at least a little bit. I want to execute that, but it's like objectively wrong. But I really want to. No, I can't. I can't execute it. It's so incorrect. Okay. Those were really good. Those are some really great stats. I'm happy with that. Yep. Ooh, another one. So he's going to get double doggos. Okay, we have to kill the drain. Or Harpy works. However, Forces of Destruction is a really good card. Oh. No fives? And then that's a whole bunch of damage. We can probably get away with just killing the one with drain. And our health is perfectly fine. We don't really need to bump it up any further. And the next turn we have Forces along with Harpy for a really, really good tempo turn. Assuming we don't have lethal. Because we do have lethal on board. Okay, bad. So he gets one guard and a rally. That's not too bad. We still get to push 9 damage. Given this, we are going to Forces of Destruction into the Shadow instead of into the field. Also, this Corsair ship has gotten him a lot of really good value. I've been not able to execute anything, which has been a big problem. So we trade there. Push 9 damage. Forces of Destruction. I should have done that first in case of a Jamora Martinez. That's a little strong. Guys, Forces of Destruction. I think Forces of Destruction is a strong card, you guys. Jesus. That was ridiculous. I don't know, man. I don't know. 3 Forces of Destruction back to back. I think that might be a good line. Well, yeah, I think Invade might not be bad. I don't know if it's here to stay, but at least on release day, it's pretty strong. So give it a shot. Let me know if you do. Let me know what decks you're playing down in the comments. Let me know if you liked it. If there's anything you'd like me to give a try, I'd be happy to give some decks a spin. So let me know if you liked it. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you feel so inclined, because it really does help the channel a whole lot. There'll be more videos coming soon, and until then, see you next time.